Hello, everyone. Especially thank out to my Bricklayers brothers. Thank you, and sisters. Thank you yet again for inviting me to say a few words tonight. C'est un honneur d'être avec vous et d'aider les syndicats des métiers de la construction du Canada à lancer ce qui sera une conférence réussie, j'en suis convaincu. En mai dernier, vous aviez été nombreux à venir au parc Majors Hill pour assister au dévoilement du Monument canadien des métiers de la construction. Je m'en souviens très bien, il faisait beau et nous étions réunis pour dévoiler un monument important qui rend hommage aux travailleurs canadiens. Ce jour-là, je vous avais dit que j'étais heureux de prendre part à votre conférence annuelle pour la 5e année consécutive. Alors aujourd'hui, on marque le 6e anniversaire de ma participation. Cela dit, ma participation ne devrait étonner personne, parce que je crois sincèrement que les syndicats des métiers de la construction du Canada et tous les syndicats du pays sont des partenaires essentiels pour notre gouvernement. Après tout, nous partageons les mêmes objectifs. Nous voulons que les travailleurs canadiens soient en sécurité, que leur emploi soit garanti et qu'ils soient bien préparés pour l'avenir. And we've accomplished some great things together. For example, we've enhanced the Canada Pension Plan so all workers have better access to high-quality pensions and a more secure retirement. I want to say a particular thank you to all the people in this room who worked with us to build the case that that progress was essential. We've also invested heavily in skills training and apprenticeships because we know that our greatest Canadian resource is Canadians themselves. Thanks to these historic investments, hundreds of thousands more Canadians will have access to training opportunities if they become unemployed. More people will be able to go back to school if they want to pursue a new career, and union-based training centres from coast to coast to coast will have the equipment and support they need to help members and aspiring apprentices. And this year, we will finally complete the last necessary steps to ban the manufacturing, import, export, and use of asbestos and asbestos-based products in this country. I made the commitment to ban asbestos 2 years ago when I stood on this stage, and this is the year we will get it done. My friends, in talking about what we've achieved together, I could go on and on. Because at the very core of our progress for workers, we find groups like yours, always pushing us to do better and to deliver. I really respect that about the CBTU. You've never shied away from tough conversations on the things that matter, and with good reason. 500,000 skilled tradespeople are counting on you. That's an enormous responsibility. And believe me, I also feel the weight of that responsibility as your Prime Minister. It's what drives me every day, to make sure we're helping people achieve their dreams and build a better life for their families. That's what I keep in mind as we deal with major questions like the Trans Mountain Pipeline expansion. Now, I support that project because it's in the national interest. Hundreds of thousands of Canadians who work long hours every day to put food on their table and to build this country depend on that project. People in the oil patch have been hurting for years, and we stand with them just as we stand with forestry workers in BC, aerospace workers in Quebec, and auto workers in Ontario, and workers like them right across the country. The Trans Mountain Pipeline expansion is of vital strategic interest to Canada, and it will be built. My friends, I'm especially pleased that this year's CBTU conference is focused on diversity, inclusion, and respect in the workforce. Vous connaissez tous mon point de vue sur la diversité. Je pense que c'est ce que le Canada a de mieux à offrir au reste du monde. Et quand nous pensons au marché du travail canadien, nous pouvons constater avec nos propres yeux qu'une main-d'œuvre diversifiée est une main-d'œuvre forte, innovante et résiliente. Qu'il s'agisse des femmes, des nouveaux arrivants, des personnes handicapées, des Autochtones ou de tout autre segment de la société qui, dans notre histoire, a été sous-représenté dans les métiers, nous voyons un énorme potentiel de croissance et de progrès au sein de la main-d'œuvre comme de l'ensemble de la société. Et en tant que gouvernement, nous faisons notre part pour améliorer les choses. Nous mettons sur pied une nouvelle politique de congés parentaux pour que le deuxième parent puisse passer plus de temps avec son nouveau-né et pour que les mamans puissent retourner au travail plus tôt si elles le désirent. We're investing in pre-apprenticeship programs to help those coming into the trades get the skills necessary to complete an apprenticeship and go on to a well-paying job. And to help close the major gender gap in apprenticeships, we're also introducing a $6,000 grant for women entering Red Seal trades that are male-dominated. This tailored support for skilled tradespeople is a result of the leadership shown by all of you. You've answered the call when it comes to recruiting, promoting, and retaining a workforce that reflects the diversity of Canada. And as we continue to roll out the largest infrastructure program in Canadian history, we depend on you and your members. Your members will help us build the roads, bridges, transit projects, and affordable housing that are at the heart of a stronger middle class. So on behalf of the entire government, thank you. My friends, we will keep working with you in the years ahead because our country was built by tradespeople and our future depends on your continued success. Our government is proud to support the skilled trades, and we are proud to work with partners like CBTU to deliver a brighter, safer, more prosperous future for all Canadian workers. Merci beaucoup. But before I conclude, I do have one last joyous task. I want to get Bob Blakely to stand up, or should I say Commodore Bob Blakely. On behalf of our Minister of Public Services and Procurement, Carla Qualtrough, it is my privilege to present you with this Canadian flag in recognition of all you do in the service of Canadians. This flag flew over Parliament Hill last month, and I know that it brings important significance coming from, as those of us in Ottawa know all too well, the site of one of Canada's biggest and best construction projects. Thank you, Bob. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you, Prime Minister. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you to you all. It's been a pleasure to see you all. As always, have a wonderful conference. Merci beaucoup.
Don't run away. We actually have a gift for you. Your wife will like to pass the ball.
Or you'll like it.
All our members get a pair of socks, so
Excellent.
you do too, and with a copy of CBTU magazine.
Excellent.
Thanks again, Prime Minister.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Robert.
Thank you.
Merci tout le monde. Thank you very much.
Merci pour la drapeau.
So we go for 7 years running next year?
Yes, sir.
Counting on it. Merci tout le monde.